Yo dudes, so today I'm going to be doing a tag video which is from Diane UK01, who is a fellow YouTuber and absolutely lovely and a beautiful woman. So I will put her link below, so please make sure that you visit her. And she did a 13 personal questions tag which she tagged me on, so I am going to be kind of looking and reading from the side and answering a couple of the questions that she had. So I guess it's just to let you guys know a little bit about me. The question number one is, what do you order at Starbucks? I don't drink coffee. I actually hate coffee. I find it really bitter. I'm not a fan. I'm a very big tea drinker. I love tea. I actually just had a cup of tea just now. So when I do go to Starbucks, the most I'll probably get is the skinny lemon and poppy seed muffin, which I absolutely love. But I had to kind of stop eating them because I noticed that I was starting to put on a bit of weight from eating them every morning. So calling it a skinny muffin, you're liars. But it still tastes amazing, and I still like to get it every now and then to treat myself. Next thing is, what's the one thing in your closet you can't live without? That's really hard for me because I have a lot of clothes, and I never wear the same thing often, I guess, because otherwise what's the point of having so many clothes if you're just going to hoard them in your cupboard? So I guess if I was to think really hard, my leather jacket, I guess, which is not a real leather jacket. It's a, okay, it looks like a real leather jacket. It's from Topshop and it was like 40 quid, and I wear it quite often. I've started to wear it again because the weather's getting a little bit better now, but I will probably wear it throughout summer and then kind of going into autumn stroke winterish, depends. So I guess even that was a bit hard to answer. So sorry about that one. What's one thing that most people don't know about you? I mean, I'm quite an open and honest person, if you know me, like in the real world and not on YouTube. So, oh, okay. My name is made up. My name is Shahleena, but it's not a normal name that most people are called, if that makes sense. There's two names put together, Shah, which means king, and Lena, which means, I don't know. So it's two names put together because I'm a Muslim, and for those of you that don't know about the religion of Islam, when naming your children, it's very important to give them a very meaningful kind of name. So my brother's got his named after one of the Prophet, peace be upon him, one of his followers, and my name somehow came to be two names put together. So I guess that's one name, one thing that you didn't know about me. What's one thing you want to do before you die? Travel the world, definitely. I mean, I've been to quite a few countries. I've been to quite a lot of Europe. I'm going to Spain in June for one of my best friends, her hen do. I wanted to go to Japan next month, but unfortunately the way the situation is there at the moment, I don't really think it would be wise to go there. But that is probably one place out of anywhere in the world that I would love to go to. So definitely to go travelling as much as I can before I die. Not that I want to think about that yet. What is one food you can't live without? I know a lot of people say chocolate, but I could live without chocolate. It's not that big a deal. Mushrooms. Love mushrooms. If they kind of like ran out of mushrooms one day, I'd be really, really upset. I absolutely love mushrooms. It's a bit unfortunate because no one in my house actually buys mushrooms, and I'm the only one who actually likes them, so I have to actually go out and get them myself and try and hide them in food. What's one quote that you live your life by? Okay, you're gonna laugh, but it's, what is it? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Is that from a Disney film? Is that from Jiminy Cricket? I can't remember where I heard that, but it makes sense, right? You should treat other people as you would expect to be treated yourself. Just because somebody is like a massive director in a company and somebody else is a receptionist does not mean that you treat one person different to somebody else. Everybody is equal at the end of the day. We're all human. We all bleed red. If you get cut or if you hurt yourself, we all come into the world the same way. We all leave the same way. So that is one quote that I definitely like to live my life by. What do you like and dislike about YouTube community? Obviously dislike is the negative comments that you get from people. I remember when I first started doing videos about a year ago, somebody wrote a really nasty, disgusting, racist comment on my page, and I reported it. I don't know if anything was done, and I just thought, you're such an ignorant twat, just because you're some loser hiding behind a computer screen. What gives you the right to ever say anything like that about anybody, regardless actually of whether I'm on YouTube or not, and the fact that you actually see me and see me talking and that sort of thing. Don't you dare shut your mouth, and I haven't got time for people like you. You make me sick. So that is one thing that I dislike about the YouTube community. What I love, or what I like, is so many different ideas, different outlooks on various different things, how you can learn so much. Whether it's, I don't know, how to apply your eye makeup, to how to cook a certain type of food, new things that have come out in the world that people aren't aware about on the other side of the world. I mean, there's so much variety on YouTube. That's what I love the most, the variety that is on there. What's your number one song in your iPod iTunes? It's my iPhone 4. Let's see. Actually, what have I been listening to loads? I've been listening to recently Big Boy's album. Yeah, Big Boy, Sir Lucius Leftfoot, the something. Don't know. You see it, Big Boy? Oh, I can't see it properly. Yeah, been listening to his a lot, so I guess that would be one. I mean, I don't really have a favourite. I kind of listen to whatever's on there. I just stick the shuffle on and see what happens. What kind of style would you describe yourself as having? Eclectic, unique, different, never following the crowd. I mean, I'm wearing a top with a big cupcake on it right now, so I have my own style. I have Shahleena's style. I like to think that my style is as unique as my name is, and that describes me completely. Favourite number? 13. Unlucky for some, but that is my date of birth, and that is the favourite number that I always go by. 2 hobbies. I used to do glass painting, but I kind of got a bit bored of that, and I've got a load of glass that needs painting, but I just haven't bothered to do it. Can you call shopping a hobby? Nah, not really. Doing YouTube videos, meeting my friends, going out a lot, educating myself a lot. I like to read a lot. I like to think that I am very knowledgeable about quite a lot of things. If you were to ask me a question, I'd probably know the answer, or I'd kind of make it up to make it sound like I did know the answer. So yeah. 2 pet peeves. Number 1 would definitely be people with bad manners. I hate people with bad manners. Whether that be not when I open the door for you, you haven't got the manners to say thank you. Sorry. Bad drivers, which I've noticed the past few days since I got my new car. And what else? Ignorant people as well. I don't like ignorance. People that treat other people in a certain way that makes them feel better. Bullies. I hate bullies. People like that. So those would be my pet peeves. Your guilty pleasure is the last question. I guess it would be makeup. Which I guess is the whole reason of me being on YouTube in the first place, is showing you the kind of things that I've bought, my opinions on there, and reviews, that sort of thing. So that would probably be my guilty pleasure, because I've got a lot more makeup than I actually need. I've only got one face at the end of the day, and I don't change my makeup all the time. I mean, at the moment, my makeup is quite nice. I've got fake eyelashes on, but that's because I was going out. I'm still going out later. So yeah. That's it about the 13 personal questions tag from Diane UK 01. If you would like to also do a response video to this, please feel free to stick it below, or do a response however you do responses. I always kind of forget. And I hope that doing this video showed you a little bit more about what I am like, and what my personality is like, and the way I kind of live my life. Sort of thing. Alright, see you later. Bye.